As we are in the 41st day of the Omer, it's 1 week away from the holiday of Shavuot. Now, I didn't grow up celebrating the holiday of Shavuot. I didn't know so much what it was because it didn't have the kind of physical, concrete representations like matzah on Passover or a sukkah or lulav on Sukkot. But Shavuot is about the revelation at Mount Sinai. It's about the core of our tradition, which is Torah and the revelation of Torah. And Torah means teachings, and the rabbis have a very expansive sense of Torah beyond a scroll, beyond a book. There's a midrash, a rabbinic commentary, that when God went to create the world, he looked into the Torah to create the world. He looked into the Torah to create the world, meaning that the Torah is not a physical thing that is part of the creation, but actually the blueprint, the mind, the sense behind what all of creation is in our lives here and today. It's almost like if we are in a house and we want to understand more of the structure of the house, then we go to the blueprint that the architect had to understand where the supports are, all of this. So if we want to understand our lives here and now, we need to go to the blueprint. How do we navigate the challenges of being human? What is our purpose, each of us individually in the world? These are the things that can be uncovered through exploration in Torah. So Shavuot is that moment, is that moment of being able to open up to a deeper sense of who we are, what is real. And we're going to be celebrating that on Saturday night, June 4th. It'll be an all-night study session. Also, June 6th on Monday, there will be a service with Yizkor, 9:30 service, 11:30 Yizkor. But our all-night study will be clergy, congregants being able to share and discuss how does Torah be able to reflect a deeper sense of my own life personally. And certainly with a lot of the pain and the tragedy that is around in the world right now, many of us are wondering, how do we respond? How do we act? And that's something that each one of us has to uncover for ourselves. So my hope is that you'll put on your calendars Saturday night, June 4th, for us as a Temple Bethel community to explore Torah that's relevant and real. And there'll be lots of dairy desserts. Shabbat Shalom.